Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. We're back here in Dragonvale and the Whitbee's Candy Bash 3, the sweetening, is over. It has ended. As you can see, the event ended. Notice here, Whitbee's Island has departed and you can no longer earn new candy. However, you can still have some time to turn in candy for rewards, and that's what we're going to do right now. After the timer runs out, any unspent candy will be converted into dragon treats. Okay, so we've got 31,618 candies to buy stuff with. And this is where we're going to do it, but we'll X out here for a moment. And then we'll get right back into it. But first what we're going to do, we got 4 dragons we're getting today. The Garden Bog, Decay, and Thicket that are only available with candies. Oh, look, we got a twin. Cool. Right there, live, on video. So we're going to go and make some room for these dragons. And the garden, we're going to put in an earth habitat. So we're going to make a spot in our earth habitat over here after we cash out all these habitats. And the thicket, we're going to put in an earth habitat as well. So we're clearing out a couple of spots here. Now let's see, we got a extra wormwood dragon here we can move into our hibernation. And what else is in that? Well, we could put the meadow dragon. What's in the other ones? I don't know. Let's put this crystal dragon into the hibernation cave. And that gives us 2 spots in the earth habitats. In our water habitats, we're going to put the bog. And let's see, who can we move from the water habitats? I think we can move. I usually like to look at the income for the dragons before I move them. 99 on the air, that's so low. And 214, so that's a nice high one, so I don't want to move that. Our vortex is busy in a quest. 122. What's on this other one? How much is this Inferno? 119. 108. These are up fairly. And there's 94. That's the lowest one. And the Rose, wow, 238. So we're going to move this dragon into the Orchid Dragon into the hibernation cave. Maybe we can finish our Colosseum quickly here. 5 gems. Got 5 gems. Metal. Alright. And put another metal dragon in there. And then the last one is a fire habitat back over here on this island. We're going to make a spot in a fire habitat. And got Scorch. Oh, the obsidian is even lower than the last dragon, the orchid. So let's move the obsidian. And if we need them for a quest or breeding, we can always bring them back out again. Okay, so we have spots for the dragons, and let's go spend some candy. And we're going to start right at the top. The limited prizes are not available, of course, so we're going to start with pumpkin. And we're going to get a wailing well for 250 candies. And, ooh, it's just a tiny little decoration, so let's put it right there. And okay it. And there's the wailing well. Not sure if it's animated or not, but it's nice and small, so it's easy to fit into your park. And we'll go back and get the next one, the garden pedestal. And there's the garden pedestal. We're going to line up our pedestals on the spooky island this time and move them later. And there's our garden pedestal. Hard to see with all those dragons flying in front of it, but it's there. And next is the overgrown path. Now this unlocks the path so you can add it to your park or to an island. So we're going to get that and unlock it. Put you right into path mode. You can pop one in there. We'll just pop a couple in for now. They're not really connect. Oh, they won't connect because they got that tree right in the way. So let's put a few along this way. And I'm going to put it into the Eerie theme once we get the Eerie theme. See how it looks. So there's our path. And that's all the prizes in Pumpkin, because we have these bottom three here. Now I can get another spooky habitat, because I have one and I can get a second one. So I'm going to get a second one, but I'm going to wait till I get all the other prizes that I need. Because I didn't notice that I can get two of those. So I always like getting habitats when I can from prizes, because they don't count to your total of all the habitats in your park. So I'm going to definitely get that. But let's go on to Potion. And we got Bog Pedestal. A couple of pedestals here to get. And where's our other garden pedestal? There we go. Put it with that one. Back into Potion. And our Decay pedestal for the Decay Dragon. Or Decay Dragon. The Decay. That's like DQ. So there's our Decay pedestal. And what do we got next? We got our spooky theme. We can get 15 of those, but I don't really want 15 or more than what I have. And now we're going to get our first dragon, the Garden Dragon. And we're going to put the Garden Dragon into the Earth habitat. And it's 8 Dragon Cash a minute at level 1. So it's looking like it's a bit on the low side. Gardenia has an affinity for the Garden Dragon. Then again, it's quite hard not to be fond of this green cutie, especially when it shares part of your name. Awesome. So let's buy that dragon. And it's going to go right into the Earth habitat. And we're going to hatch it. And we can get some gems here. I've got a couple of gems from Twitter and Facebook. And we'll go here, and we got lots of dragon cash. So we're going to level up our Garden Dragon. I think we can go up to level 15. Let's see how high the income goes. 67 so far. Up to level 14, 84. We're going to get over 100. At level 15, it's still just 90 a minute. But look at the Garden Dragon looking pretty cool. Turn off that sphere above his head. And we can go up a bit. 16. Level 17 just breaks 101 Dragon Cash a minute. Unbelievable. But there's an incubation time here of 12 hours. So if you didn't get enough candies to buy the dragons in this event, I'm thinking they're going to be back at the end of the year in the Bring 'em Back event. And you breed with an earth or a plant, and you should get the Garden Dragon with an incubation time of 12 hours. So if you didn't get them during the event, I'm sure you can get them at the end of the year during the Bring 'em Back event. But let's go back and do our prizes. And our potion's all done, and we're going to go into the Poltergeist area, and we're going to get the Thicket pedestal. And we're going to put it over here with the other ones. Right here. And you still can't see it because there's so many dragons. You can barely see it once they get out of the way. There it is. They're still flying in front of it, so maybe we need to move those pedestals so they're easier to see. And what's next? We have the Spectre, the Eerie theme. Here we go. Let's get the Eerie theme. Tap a portal and assign it to an island theme. And the Eerie theme, I'm not sure where to put the Eerie theme right now, so I may put it somewhere later on, because I don't know if I want to change any of these. Oh, this one's a regular. Which one is this? This is like a plant. And that's the moon, and cold, and dark, and treasure. So why don't we try, I know it's going to look weird on all these, with all these rainbow habitats here, but where's the portal on this island? I don't see the portal. There's got to be a portal here. Holy cow, where's the portal? Way in there. Buried. I can't even get to it. There we go. Did we get to it? Wow. You can't even get the portal because it's completely covered. Oh, there we go. We got it. Island theme, Eerie theme. The theme has already been assigned to this island. Oh, I didn't even notice that. We already put it on. That doesn't look too bad. Well, I guess it's kind of weird with all those bright, colorful rainbow habitats on the Eerie theme. So we're going to probably move this later on, but I wanted to put it in so you could get a good look at it. It's got the little huts and houses down there in the bottom of the island. It's pretty awesome looking. I really like this theme. They've done an awesome job on this one. So let's go back into the prizes and see what's next. And we have these first two dragons, and we're going to get the bog dragon. And the bog dragon is going to go into the water habitat. We're going to find our water habitats. Oh, I cleared a spot in the air habitat. Is that what I did? Not thinking. Yeah, I cleared a spot in the air habitat. Whoa, totally out of it. I need to make a spot here in the water habitats. Cash them out quickly. Let's take away... Oh, I don't want to put my elder away. Let's see, 91, 98, 114. Oh, look at that. Seaweed Dragon is super low. Let's put you in the hibernation. There we go. Now we're going to go get our bog dragon. Do it all over again. Here we go. I think it was this one. And let's hatch the bog dragon. Got some more gems for this dragon. And we got a couple of gems. Again from Facebook and Twitter. And now we're going to go level up our new bog dragon and see what it looks like at the higher levels. I think we can get up to 15. For sure for 15. Still, the income's on the low side for these dragons. But look at this bog dragon. My gosh. It's like swamp thing. Let's go up to 18. And just over 100 dragon cash at 103 dragon cash a minute. And there you got a full day incubation time. So it looks like we can breed these dragons at the Bring 'em Back event. So that is very reassuring. The bog dragon is discovered on a log in the fog, is something of a sea dog. spending most of its time floating amongst frogs. They really worked hard at rhyming in this one. The wizard to discover this characteristic was so agog, he gave a monologue over some eggnog grog. Oh my gosh. Hoping to start a dialogue and turn up some cogs. Unfortunately, his speech was a slog. Okay. And that's the bog dragon. Very cool. And can we see it in the habitat here? The habitat. See, I'm saying habitat. The bog in the habitat. I got bog on the brain. And there's the bog dragon, still pretty small. A lot of these newer dragons have been on the small side. Now he's getting covered up by this lunar eclipse dragon, which is huge. And let's go back into the prizes. And Poltergeist is done. Phantasm is the last area for a prize. And we're going to get this Wisp Lantern. Looks very cool, all gnarly and bent and misshapen. Right there, another tiny little decoration. And let's see if we can get it up over here on our spooky habitat. Can we put it right beside the other one? Just temporarily. Maybe we should put it down here where we can see it. And it's a bit of animation with a swinging lantern, and the lantern lights up and glows. That's very cool. Oh, cool. This is a cool decoration. Nice animation on it. Does it go back into the light? Boom, back into the light. So there's the animation on the new Wisp Lantern. So that's a little wisp that comes out, flies around and goes back in. So we got 2 more dragons left. Next is what I think is my favorite dragon, and the Decay dragon, or the Decay dragon. I'm gonna go get this dragon. And the Decay dragon can go into the spooky habitat. Ooh, interesting. We were going to put it into the fire habitat. Let's put it there for now. Wait in here and hatch it. And a couple more gems from Twitter and Facebook. Thank you very much. Now let's go in here and level up our Decay dragon, or Decay dragon, or Decay. There we go. Income still low. This seems to be a bit higher. We're at 14. It's almost there. It's at 101 at level 15. And we can go up to 18, 19. This is a little bit higher, 127 at 19. And that's a cool looking dragon. Is he lifting his head off? Did he just take off his head? Wow. That's cool. He's really falling apart. There he goes. Lifting off his head. Awesome. There he is in the park flying about. Still obscured slightly by these other dragons. There, you got a good look at him now. There he is in the park. Still a bit smaller than most other dragons. But he's an awesome looking dragon. I really like this guy. Or girl. Awesome dragon. And we got 1 dragon left to get. And we don't need to go into the prizes because we got this dragon for free from the rewards, the daily rewards. We can't show you that because the island's gone now. But we're going to go into our gifts tab to get this dragon. And this is the Thicket dragon. And it's going to go into an earth habitat. And we're going to collect you. Oh, we're going to make room in the nursery for this one. Let's see if we can get rid of some eggs or clear out a spot. I'm going to finish off a quest first. There we go. And we got 1 egg done. So we can sell you. And let's go back into our gifts now. And get our Thicket Dragon. Now we can collect our Thicket Dragon. And there it is. And we got a 15-hour breed time, so we're going to speed up the breed time and hatch the Thicket Dragon over here into our Earth habitat. I think we got a spot in this one. Nope. Is it this one? Nope. There we go. And here comes the Thicket Dragon. And getting lots of coin or gems from Twitter and Facebook with all these dragons we're hatching. And here it is in this habitat right here, the Earth habitat. We gotta level the Thicket Dragon up and see what happens to this guy. Oh, looking pretty a thicket-like. Okay, so 84, 91 at level 14, 97, over 100 at level 16, so it's pretty much the same as the other dragons. 115 at level 18, just a bit higher. But he's kind of cool looking. Oh, he's a bit slow. He moves a bit slower. He's being weighed down by all those thickets. Again, a smaller dragon, but he's sort of sloth-like a little bit. Just sort of moving along at his own pace, which is on the slow side. So there's our Thicket Dragon. And we have 9,000 candy left. And we've got all our prizes, all the ones that we needed. So we're going to go back in and let's see if we can make room for the spooky habitat. I'm not sure if we can make room on this island, but we'll just find space somewhere. See if we can put it into an island. We're kind of tight for space. We might have to get it some other time once we manage to make some room for it. These islands are all loaded up. Wow. Okay. That's not much room. It'd be nice to put it on this island somewhere. What we can do, I know what we can do. We're going to move you over to there. And Halloween is over, unfortunately. And we're going to stow all these Halloween decorations for now. And let's see, we can take this spooky habitat and move it just to see if it'll fit in a space. And it will. Perfect. So let's go and get our spooky habitat. And I think that was in either pumpkin or potion. No, it's right there. So let's go get our spooky habitat. It takes 4 dragons, and we'll put it right in that spot. So that's 2 spooky habitats we have. Awesome, and we can get 4 more dragons into our park. Now I wonder if we can move the 4 dragons that we got into the spooky habitat. That's what I'm going to try first. It looks like they will go into the spooky habitat. This is awesome. Where's the other one? The garden dragon. Cool. There they are. One more to go. I just need to get the bog out of the water habitat. Our bog dragon is going to go into the spooky habitat as well. Awesome. There they are. All four of them. Cool. That looks great. That looks very cool. We still have 7,633 candies, and we can collect another 1,000 each day for 7 days. So that's going to give us about 14,000 candies if we collect the candies. And I'm just wondering, I can get other dragons if I decide to. So I might get a couple more dragons. Although I already have them, I might get a couple more just to add them to the park. So I'll have to decide whether I do that later on. I've got 7 days to figure out what I want to do. But that's all the prizes for the Whitbee's Candy Bash 3. And there they are, the main dragons from the event in the park. It was an awesome event. Lots of cool prizes. I hope you got lots of the dragons that you wanted. And if you didn't, don't remember, at the end of the year, you got the Bring 'em Back event coming and you can get them then. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more Dragonvale videos. We'll see you guys next time.